100 teams travel from all over the world to US Army Base Fort Gordon in Augusta, Georgia, where they'll be competing in one of the most rigorous and difficult sniper challenges in North America. They'll be rocking 30 miles over 3 days and camping in freezing temperatures at night without even being able to build a fire to keep them warm. Each team's going to be required to carry everything: their weapons, their food, their ammunition, their camping gear for the entirety of the event. After every ruck, they're going to be briefed on the course of fire for their stage, and then the teams will strategize on the best way for them to carry it out themselves. Tag along and witness some of the best shooters in the modern day shooting arena. Welcome to the 2022 Grunt Style and Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge.
So it is about 2 o'clock in the morning here on the Saturday evening, the last day of the competition. And the competition's close. I think it's 3 points difference between everybody in the top 10, all dialed down. So we need to clear the field a little bit. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to do a little bit of psychological operations. We're going to walk in there and play some children's crying. We're going to rile them up with some Sears School, poems that's going to get people all riled up, air horns. The idea is to disrupt their sleep. They have just probably got into a very good REM right now, and by disrupting their sleep, it's going to mess up their pattern. They will not be able to get back to sleep before 5:30, and really bring that another layer of mental fuckery, if you will, to the competition. So let's go and check it out.
6, 11, 5, 9, and 20 miles today. 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boots, boots, boots. Moving up and down again. God, keep me from going lunatic. Boots, boots, boots. Moving up and down again. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you in the morning.
All right, here we go. Gather up as best you can. I hope you had a enjoyable evening last night. Warmer weather this morning. Today will be a lot of fun. We're all on the line together today shooting, so everyone keep your eyes out. We need to be safe today. We need to have fun today. We're gonna have a super competitive day, and I look forward to seeing you all at the end.
Moments before the first ruck of the last day, it's obvious that fatigue is setting in. The frustration of the broken sleep has clearly taken its toll. What's done is done. You got to keep moving. Now let's hear that brief.
Okay, team's going to start standing at the shooting position with all gear off the ground. Pistol may be holstered. Squad 1, you're at the red sandbag in front of my tripod. Squad 2, you're a white sandbag in front of the tripod. At the command, team moves into the prone shooting position side by side with the secondary shooter on left, primary shooter on right. Secondary's target's a white 66% size torso at 800 yards. Secondary shooter will load and then engage their target with 5 rounds. All 5 rounds score 2 points per hit. Thanks for our own. Yeah, we'll see you.
What is patriotism? To many, it's being proud of the greatest nation on earth. It's serving a nation that's a force for good, or serving a community to keep it safe. It's citizens appreciating law enforcement, and law enforcement appreciating those they serve. It's unapologetically speaking your mind. It's being faithful to the founding principles of our nation. Patriotism in this country is good, and this will defend.
As they set off again, it's good to see smiles on the second ruck despite the exhaustion. Next shooting station of the morning's ready. Send it.
That one went fantastic. If they could all went like that, we'd be walking away with this. But right now we're way down the board. Nice.
I want to see this. Right here. They all want to see this. This is going on Mammoth OnlyFans.
Finally, the last ruck is on the horizon. It's been a long time coming, but this is it. The last leg. It's been 3 days and over 30 miles, thousands of rounds downrange and restless nights. With the finish line round the corner, they're really going to have to dig deep to stay strong.
Good on schedule. Let's brief at 12:45 and get to work. Time to catch your breath, rest your feet, get a drink. We'll brief at 12:45. Have at it.
Crossing that finish line at last. What better way to celebrate than some greasy calories all before the final stage shooting?
Glad it's over. At least the rucking. But that was a lot of fun. Definitely doing it again.
We're done.
Last mags of the competition are loaded up, finishing up with some weapon swaps to see how they perform with their teammates' guns. It's their final chance to get those necessary points to help place them on the board.
Squads will shoot the stage at the same time, side by side. Squads 1 through 8 will wait on deck behind the lanes marked on the ground. Start position. Teams starting behind the pad here on the grass with all gear off the ground. Primary shooter will be shooting the secondary's rifle. Primary pistol will be holstered, mag in, empty chamber. Secondary will be shooting the primary pistol. Secondary pistol may be holstered, empty your bag.
Fucking made it.
The scores are in. It's time for the awards, the photos, and the thank yous.
Thanks for being here again. We had a super competitive weekend. I've been told you all noticed it was a little bit more difficult this year than years past. That was the intent. We had a safe weekend, which is the number one most important thing. I hope you all had a fun weekend. Second most important thing, I hope you learned a lot. I did. Couple of people to thank, some people to recognize. We'll talk about some results and we'll give some stuff away. But first I'm going to let Tim say a few words.
Thanks, Chris. Hey, first of all, I want to say, let's give a round of applause for Chris Andrews and the staff. Yeah. I gotta tell you, having worked with Chris now for our 4th iteration of Mammoth, I gotta tell you, this is like Mussolini. All the clocks, trains run on time, and it is the most efficient match I've ever been a part of. And I'm just, grateful that we get to work together on this every year. And most importantly, I'm grateful that everybody comes out and has an incredibly fun and safe iteration of Mammoth Sniper Challenge. And I want to thank our glorious hosts, MWR, Craig, Dove, you guys are fantastic. All the staff at Fort Gordon, you guys are amazing, allowing us to continue to come here, play in your sandbox, and bring some of the most high caliber weapons that you can imagine. And we get to run all over this place and have a good old time. So, that is really something that you all should be very proud about, is that you are a great representation of firearms and the firearm sports, and you continue to impress everybody on this installation, and because of that we'll continue to have great events here. So thank you very much, and I hope you all had a very, very tough but fun time.
Here we go. In first place, Brent Wood and Grant Urick. Second place, Ben Fleeter and Andy Slate. Third place, Owen Coppin and Colton Bagnoli.
The 2022 Grunt Style Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge has delivered yet another year of challenging obstacles, stages and skill. Our competitors have left it all on the field of this competition, and many have proven that they have what it takes to compete in the Grunt Style Vortex Optics Mammoth Sniper Challenge. The question is, do you?